Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Coach E Game for All Seasons, brought to you by Perfect Time Fitness, with your boy Coach E, local neighborhood high school football coach, strength coach, Twinsburg High School football program, local neighborhood high school basketball coach, local neighborhood high school track coach, also, most importantly, co-CEO, El Presidente at Perfect Time Fitness and Meal Prep, head trainer at Perfect Time Fitness. Ladies and gentlemen, you can watch this and every single episode and every other piece of material we have on YouTube. Go to that search bar, type in Coach E Game for All Seasons. You'll see us popping up. All right, so go ahead and subscribe to that channel while you're there watching all that good material we already put on, and this episode too. You can email the show at gameforallseasons@gmail.com. We have a contest going on. It's a lot of debaters out here, master debaters, and they think they can argue in public with the lights on, B. So I welcome you. Inbox me at BIGEV216 on Instagram with your title, what you want to argue, and give me like a 2-minute snippet of what you're going to do, your presentation of the argument. So whoever wins is going to have their very own segment on this show to argue said topic. So I wish y'all luck on that.
Great debaters.
Yes.
Bring them on. Bring them on.
And please, wherever you get your podcast from, download this podcast right here, all right? You will not regret it. But we got all that good stuff out the way. It's time to start the show. You remember that music being, B? Hey, yeah. I do this show right here with 3 assistant coaches with me. On my left, far right, and right. On my left-hand side, we got Big U's in. What's up, Crip?
Man, what's going on, Coach E? So, look, that's a conspiracy. Am I Big U now? The way y'all was talking earlier. Kobe Bryant is Myles Garrett, so I done transformed to the Big U. No, bro. We'll have to shut that down, bro. Nah. You got the wrong one. Oh, man. But what's good, Coach E?
Hey, clearly that right there. That's a hell of an opening. I appreciate the hell out of that. On that right middle, we got RPZ, and guess what RPZ did? He caught a flight up here for this episode. So we gonna welcome RPZ the right way. Welcome home, RPZ.
What's up? What's up? Great to be back. You know, we gonna be a good episode. Everybody on this side got their third eye open, you know, so we gonna talk about it.
Call me Slick Rick, whatever a nigga with an eye patch is. And on the far right, we got baby hair, dread in 24-hour calf hat, taboo Timmy Owens. What up, dreadhead?
Oh, you notice I grew them out, so it's this new product I put on my hair called Amazonia. I put it on, and it came out today. It was like free delivery.
Amazonia.
I didn't have no opening, but I had to just say Morpheus, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know where I'm going with this. Morpheus, I open like we stay this side of the road.
Hey.
You know what happened? I quote, I got much laughter for this. I said, Joe Flacco, once he get them receivers, he is going to go crazy. And what did he do? He went crazy. 342 yards. Looked like a whole nother offense. Joe Flacco, Tomlin knew. That's my man. He's like, why would they do that?
Somebody forgot this episode. This episode ain't coming out next week, man.
I was just thinking that.
You should have been here for the last episode, brother. This episode
Ain't going there.
Yeah, you talking about Joe Flacco?
You get happen. That's what it's favorite grown ass man with the dreads. Mr. Taboo Timmons. And I'm here. Rick, man, your hair looks better in person, man. Don't give you all that, man. Your barber, man, can you set him up here?
Hey, my man, Game, he pretty good, man. He laid down. You gotta catch him. You know, you gotta get. That's the thing. You get a good barber.
You gotta wait on him.
Yeah, you gotta wait on him. So.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's what G. Bush was talking about. Remember the 100th episode? He was talking about shavers cutting our hair. And Shaver's like, I ain't cutting today. So Bush was like, but your hair look like you just got done cutting. So, clearly you're cutting today.
Hey.
But speaking of this episode, we have a very special guest to my close right. I'm talking about family, y'all. go years back. I'm talking about he DJ'd me and Miss Sharon's wedding. He DJ'd my youngest daughter's Sweet 16 party. He DJ'd my daughter's graduation party. He DJ'd our engagement party. He just DJ'd Ari's wedding. So that's how long I've been knowing this guy. And even before that. So it's talking about family on top of family. Christian DJ Klimaxx, welcome to the show, brother.
What's up, everybody? You already know what's going on.
I appreciate you coming, man. Yeah. So we do this thing on the show.
Yeah.
When a guest is here, what do we do, B, as you sip your water?
We do getting to know Coach E.
Okay, getting to know Coach E.
So we always ask the guests, how did you get to know Coach E?
I've been knowing E for a long time. High school, we was rivals for real.
Yeah.
We was high school rivals. Bedford and Warrensville, we would go toe to toe.
Why y'all didn't tell me my man went to Warrensville? Come on now.
Bedford and Warrensville.
You can't hide that Warrensville.
Hold on.
Come on, man.
Here we go. And I'm a state champ too, so you know, Bedford and Warrensville, we just bonded like that, man. We played, we went against each other, then sometimes we'd come home and see each other and we playing in the park.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we all bonded like at the rec center or different places like that. And we was all competitive and we just kept working. All of us worked together. Mm-hmm. But when it was game time, we all went against each other hard. And the crowd, our families would be out there. Like, there go my aunt. My aunt and them lived in Bedford, so the whole family would be out there. And then we just all start messing together. And we all grew up like that. So, and it just kept going. And then families, you know, and then we just kept growing together.
Yeah.
So that's how it pretty much went.
Hold on. So you said state champion, so you was part of the basketball team.
Yes. I'm the one who dunked the ball, actually, in the state.
Oh, you Eric.
And no. So Eric, it's funny. E Feezy, that's my guy too. And it's crazy because I'm going to take it back. E always told me, like, you need to get DJ equipment, you know? I'm like, bro, for real, like, get DJ equipment. And he had already kind of had a buzz, but then when he traveled out, he just blew up. So then I was like, I'm going to get me some. And I got some eventually, but he took off. You know, he became the big entertainer he is today, you know what I mean? And, you know, I still talk to him. And then once I collab with QC, he's like, oh, you a QC too? No, I'm like, yeah. So it's one and one. Like, I still talk to him a little bit. But yeah.
So it's crazy that he mentioned this state championship. We had a previous episode where we had a guest, Amber from Chanel. Yeah. They won the same year that she talking about they won. So that's just, you know, full circle 360 since we on this third eye shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna turn our third eye on for that, Zen. They can have theirs for the other shit, but we got ours for that. But yeah, so you mentioned something about QC, but give me the story before that. Tell me about the beginning stages.
Of DJing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. I've been waiting on this. So DJing in Cleveland, for all DJs here, it's been a journey. You know what I mean? Respect on the DJ side is different in Cleveland than any other place in the world, I believe. You got to work hard in Cleveland. It's a lot of criticism. As you can see, a lot of DJs ain't DJing no more. If you look around, DJs you used to see, like, oh, where he at? He don't do it no more. Because of market saturation in the market. They don't pay. Cleveland don't have entertainment, don't do good entertainment business. I just talk to professionals like, why y'all don't come here? They like, we do bad entertainment business. So they go other places. We do the shortcuts. At the end of the night, we gonna pay you. We don't pay all the way. We picking you up, promote. Here we go. We picking you up. We take you to the terrible hotel. We give you bad chicken wings. We ain't treating you. You are $1 million person getting bad treatment here. You know, I want to speak about it because I hear it from the entertainment, and I'm trying to see why I can't get people to come. You see what I'm saying? Like we got to do better on that part. So I started off just regularly doing birthday parties, graduations, and y'all was helping me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all helped
somebody because they was at the party. Who was that?
And one thing, I always show up for y'all. I want to say this.
No doubt.
It's a reason why. Because when I first started, y'all paid me that. When I grew, y'all paid me that. When I grew higher, y'all paid me. And I always will work it out, and I'm going to make it work, and I'm going to give y'all everything I got. You know what I mean? So that's how it work with building relationships. A lot of the times in the city, we don't build good relationships. I can go down the line, 90% of the clubs owned by my frat brothers.
Which frat is that?
I'm a Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. We do business, but when we grow, we don't all grow together. So then by the time a major label picked me up, it's like, you don't really want to pay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm charging, DJ's charging $200. Like, you charging $200 in Cleveland? Like, I'm not coming. Yeah, I'm not coming. Don't call my phone. I'm not coming. It's not worth it, y'all. Like, and I want to say this. In our community, in the Black community, we got to value people better.
And their talents.
They talents. See, and I'm going to say this because I never made money until I got into the white market.
Dude.
Y'all, I want to say this. People always say, "Oh man, you a turntabler." So I cut, scratch, body trick. I do the old school way. They say it's the old school way. No, that's the way. You supposed to DJ. You ain't supposed to be behind the thing playing premixes.
Yeah.
Moving your hands and then you a playlist. We can do that anywhere. You're supposed to use your hands when you DJing. So I was in an empty room, and I'm gonna tell y'all this story. I was in an empty room DJing by myself. I didn't know people was in the room. See? So I'm gonna say this story because this story may go south a little bit. Another DJ from that point, another DJ was trying to kind of show me up a little bit, right? So they like, come with me. It's a female DJ from Cleveland. She like, come with me to the casino. I want you to see the set I'm rocking. So I'm like, all right, cool. I go there with the female with my bag. When I get there, security surround me. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, that's him. That's him. Now I'm thinking I done stole something. Cause they surrounded me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's going on? They're like, you wait right here. I'm like, wait right here? Like, I just got here. I never came here for nothing.
Actually, 2 leads to go
anywhere. like I'm here. They like, no, wait right here. All these guys start running down the stairs. So I'm thinking, oh, I'm about to get arrested. Like, I ain't did nothing, but I'm helping this person. They about to do they set. They like, that's him. They come to me. They like, excuse me, ma'am. Nothing against you. Are you here to do something? She's like, yeah, I'm here to work and DJ. They're like, nothing against you. But we want to be honest. We got a lot of money here waiting for you. I was like, wow. And they was like, yeah, man, we need to talk to you. You DJ Klimaxx, right? We seen you over at the other club. You was in a room by yourself, but you can rock, man. We like how you sound. We want to give you an opportunity to DJ here. Wow. So I'm like, I go there. I'm like, yes, you can make money here. I can make money. She's like, no, you stole my gig.
Oh.
I didn't steal, man.
I didn't steal.
I just walked in the room.
You know what I'm saying? You told me to come.
I walked in the room, but they had us on different floors. Now, let me tell you this. They didn't want me for DJing.
What they want you for?
My voice.
Oh.
They wanted me to host it.
Okay.
They was like, you have a phenomenal voice. We need you to control the crowd. So I'm about to take it here now. I go back to, I got fired as a DJ from another spot. I'm going to say it, Floods. I got fired. I DJ, that's my frat brother and stuff, and I got fired. It's my first time ever in DJ history. I got fired.
How do you get fired from DJ?
Hold on, listen, bro. Okay. I'm about to tell you.
Because I'm curious.
So I'm DJing, and actually I'm out, and I got stuff out in Leary. I had storage bins. So I'm out there, and I'm getting my storage stuff together. And the previous night, I filled in for Ryan Wolf. But they didn't value me at the bar. My night was bigger than his night, but they ain't value me at the bar, and they was bringing in a ton of money. So, I was like, hey, man, y'all need to start paying a little bit more because I'm working with y'all. Y'all growing. What's up?
I grow with you. Yeah.
I'm the person who will grow with you.
Pay more.
I'm the work. But I see you getting to the money. So y'all can pay me more. I've been taking less, but I'm trying to build with y'all. And I see that growth here don't run like that. You see what I'm saying? You could be talented, but it don't run that way. So I go ahead, boom. I tell them I'm gonna grow with y'all. Let's do this. The night before, the dude, he was gonna pay me. So they made me sit like an hour after the set. I was waiting on my. one of the other owners say, "Hey man, you security or something?" No, I had been DJing the whole night.
You know, I'm trying to secure my money.
Bruh. First off, I DJed the whole night. He asked me, was I security?
Right.
Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. You seen all of Come on. That was disrespect. So, you know, they didn't want to give me the money. So I was like, look, man, it's cool. Just give me whatever you want to give me. Boom. This is my last day working with you. Bam. I leave. I get a call the next day. They like, hey, we need you to come. I'm like, I'ma come. Hold on, though. See, in my head now. Now in my head, I'm thinking, I know you don't want to pay.
Right.
I'ma come, though.
Right.
So I was like, all right, I'ma come. Boom. But I said, I'm gonna work a deal out with y'all. Because the casino called me. It was like, hey, look, do you think, I had already told them I was coming. Then the casino called me after. The casino said, do you think you could make it? I said, I can. I'm out the way, though. They said, we don't care. We just want you on stage. We want your presence on stage. I said, I will be there, but I'm going to be an hour late. They said, we don't care. Just get here. Boom. So they called me, and the time was conflicting. Yeah. So I had to be at Floods at 10, but they think was like from 7 to probably 10 or 11. So I called back Floods. I say, look, I know y'all don't want to pay. I'm going to take $150 just to finish y'all's night out because I'm going to make my money over there. You know what I mean? So hold on. So I said, just give me $150. I'll finish the night out. I'll be there for an hour. Just on the love. They said, you fired. I got a text message. Unfortunately, you are fired. I said, dang, I got fired.
Well, you made this decision easy for me.
I was like, I got
see
fired.
I go.
I'm thinking to myself, I just got fired.
Hey.
Hold on. I get to the casino. They give me a sheet of paper that's like, I was like, y'all, I need to bring my equipment though. I was like, I just need a turntable and what's the name? Because I wanted to liven this up a little bit. They said, just get here. I get there, I set up. Now, when I get there, I got 10 guards standing where I'm supposed to park at. Russian guys standing there waiting on me to get out the car, escorting me through the building. I'm like, whoa, hold on. What's going on?
This is different.
They like, come on, let's go. We got all your bags. I'm like, oh, okay. So I just got fired though. I'm hurt. Now, yo, I'm hurt though.
Yeah, no, for real.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
A lot,
Cause I love DJing. You know what I mean? So I get there, 10 guards, boom. They escort me through the building. I set up. I get on the mic. I start talking. They give me a sheet of paper, and you gotta improvise fast on the fly when you in front of people. And I mean, I'm in a room of thousands of people. So I'm like, all right, I control this floor. They said, you got the whole floor, Klimaxx. I get down there, I'm on the mic, boom. I was talking, mixing, the whole shebang. I get off stage. I'm still hurt though.
Because you got fired.
I got fired. I get home. The director, she texts my phone. She said, we appreciate you. We love you. We value you here. Check your email. You've been paid. $3,000.
Check your email.
Hold on. 3 bands, man.
And I was going
And I was doing that for y'all
150.
for $150, and y'all fired me. Hold on.
You fired.
And I was always DJing for y'all all the time. They paid me $3,000. I said, man, I just made what I made.
I was about to ask you.
Hold on.
Through the totality
Hold on.
of what...
Yeah, come on. I've been doing this with y'all for months and ain't made that.
White money.
Then, hold on. On top of that, no. Because guess what? I'm going to say it ain't the white money.
Okay.
Because the guy who put me in there was an alpha. He was a black guy. He was like, man, you raw, bro. Get paid. And I'm going to look after you every time to confirm that you get your pay, right? What you worth, because you dope.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, bro. Hold on. After the set.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I know he said a lot, and I know you got a lot to go.
Come on.
Because I know how Zen brain
Let him
work.
go. Let him go.
Oh, okay,
Come on.
okay. Yeah, go ahead, my bad.
Let's get to that conclusion.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
hold on. After
I
the
know
set,
you spinning
yeah,
over
and I
there.
want you to go with. So after the set, I get home. I'm crying like I was hurt. I was hurt because I felt like, damn, y'all supposed to be fam.
Yeah.
Like I know I got the talent, man.
Yeah.
I know I got the gift, man, but I'm giving it all to y'all and I'm working it out with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all just dogging it. Like, bruh, it don't mean nothing.
There's a reason for that, though. We get to that.
Then they booked me Friday, Saturday, Sunday there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is crazy, right? So everything he's saying is very similar to the situation that I was in from little B to where I am now.
Yeah.
Same exact situation.
Yeah.
Just not talking about DJing. Just talking about wearing 3, 4, 5 hats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And still getting the 150 treatment.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
So yeah,
Appreciate
and I
it.
know you got
Business,
exactly.
Come on.
Like,
Come
Right.
on.
You know what I mean? And that's why I say like that white money, even though it was a brother that put you on to it, but he was still in that professional corporation.
True.
That was like, look, we recognize the talent, let's treat them. And people, Sharon, I ain't gonna name no names, but they they hate when you say that white money, but time and time again, all three of these, and I'm sure y'all got some too, in situations we've been put in where it's like that, where I have a customer and that loyalty, that's what I was saying. What it is that loyalty. That loyalty to the other black businesses, but unfortunately a lot of them black businesses, they follow the stereotype. They do.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's unfortunate. You want them to win. We want them to win, so we want to do everything for them.
Yeah, for sure.
But then it's like, they don't appreciate it. And then I've had customers, and I'll wrap it up. I have customers, they've been, the black customers, I'm rooting for y'all, I'm doing extra, I'm doing this. Oh, here go your money. Oh, can you cut me a deal? The white customers, your money right there, plus a markup.
Come on.
Plus a markup.
Mhm.
Like, it's already there before I even started the job. Because they know my value. So it's unfortunate, but so true.
How I got my GA spot.
Yeah.
One of my coaches, white guy, called me up, was like, you want a GA at Youngstown State? I was like, yeah. Give me an hour and a half. I'll call you back.
What's the GA?
Graduate assistant.
Okay.
Graduate assistant for a football program.
Uh-huh.
And it was basically, all right, yeah, he said you got the job. Just report up there this day. And got up there. It wasn't no interview. It was, okay, here's this. Go over here. You'll find you a place to live. I was like, thank you.
And you know what the crazy part is? I don't want nobody out here watching and listening to this get it confused. We're not just talking about the money.
Right.
We're talking about worth. Worth is more than the money.
Right.
You as a person
Right.
created that pay level or pay grade because you are that person. You are the perfect person for that situation. So don't get it twisted. Just think we talking about money, because money is going to be disparaged any kind of way for at any level you go to. They're not going to pay you what you weigh until you find that right person or situation that's going to pay you what you weigh. So we ain't just talking about money. We talking about respect. We talking about appreciation. We talking about showing respect and appreciation.
Go a little bit deeper though, because I know you firsthand. From little Pete to where you at now. Because I always been a fan. I always think you a hell of a coach, mentor. Like how you get in there and you talk to the kids. Me and Zim, we talking about how you motivate the kids. I've seen it personally. So I know what you do. I know by you being, that's your alma mater, right?
Yeah.
Like you was rooting for them.
What better place? You know
Come
what
on.
I'm saying?
Come on.
What
Right.
better place?
They appreciate you.
Yeah.
So now that you done went over there, tell us a little deeper about the experience, how you feel, how they appreciate your gift.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because it's like, let's throw this out there. Thursday. We played a Thursday game during the football season that we just wrapped up. So we won the game. And the parents, we was winning the first 4 games in the season. Then we had a little 3-game slid or whatever. But that first 4 games, I heard nothing but, man, this is all you. From the kids and the parents. The parents would just come up to me and say, like, man, every teacher in the building knows about you. Every parent knows about you, what you're doing with the culture and the program. So that's the appreciation part.
Come on.
And just after that game when we won, she was like, I can't tell you enough. This is all you. I think I told you too much, but if something else happened again, I'll let you know it's you again. So, and I'm not saying that to be big-headed or act like give me the praise. That's just the passion and what you pour into what you was just talking about. With
Come on.
Either way, if we're going to go there too, you know, it still fits the bill.
Yeah.
But it's just, that's what makes a person grow.
It do.
And that's what makes the situation grow because you're pouring into what you're trying to
Yeah.
make grow. Because you got me for a
And
reason.
even in your blessing, you still were hurt by
Yes.
the people that.
Yes. You know, it's funny we say the hurt because the more hurt I kept getting from other people, let me tell y'all, at the casino, the Guardian's interpreter came up to me and she said, I want to go out to eat with you. I was like, you want to go out to eat with me? She said, yeah, hold on. Matter of fact,
What
let me
language
call
y'all speak?
Jose Ramirez right now
See?
because I want you to DJ at his house. So I'm like, what? Hold on. I said, you want me to DJ for him? I said, she said, can I be your manager? I said, yeah. Hold on, though.
Glad you
She
asked.
said, can I be your manager? I got to call Kathy too, man. Shout out to Kathy for sure. So she said, can I be your manager? I said, you sure can. She said, 2%. I said, 2% it is. How much would I make? She said, at his house, 20,000. I said, hell yeah. I will burn these turntables. She said, but I know I'm an interpreter. I'm going to have to teach you, the Berry language because you need to learn. I said, I will learn anything.
And she was giving you some game.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I said,
Like,
I will learn
unlocking
anything.
another
Yeah.
thing for you.
I'm
Yeah.
sitting
Bilingual,
down.
son.
We went out to eat. Me and him was on the phone. I met his daughter. I met mom. I met grandma. I'm on the phone. She like, this is the guy right here. I'm talking to him. She like, come to the games. I'm like, man, this is sweet. Like, they really love me here. You know what I mean? COVID hit, man. When COVID hit, they didn't want them messing with none of this. So I was like, dang, I was right there.
We was
But you know what I mean? Even if I call Kathy today, she gonna make something happen.
Oh,
She
yeah.
know, like, you ain't, because she was like, the casino ain't the same without you. It's just not the same. Like, it's not the same. It's not the same. So
She know your
your
worth.
worth, yeah. People gotta believe in themselves enough. You know what I
See
mean?
what you just said. I gotta say this because you had built up your worth versus what other people has shown you.
Come
so
on.
you see how you ain't believe. Like, damn, they talking about me.
No, wait. Let's listen to this though. I want to say this though. Negativity with me, you wrong with me because if you think negative, I'm gonna turn it into positive. Let me say this: I went downstates in track by myself with Evan and them when they was down in the States. I was the only one from my school. Everybody else couldn't compete like that. I went by myself because
You was a jumper, wasn't you?
I was.
I remember.
I was I was a jumper.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to do track, but I had a coach who believed in me. And he was like, hey man, you got it. And he was a college football scout. So he would take me to the games. Me and him would make bets. He would say, hey, look, I bet you can't jump this, or I bet you can't do that. He was like, look, at the end of the school year, what you gonna do? I said, I'm gonna go downstairs. He said, well, I'll buy you anything you want. So my motivation was him pushing me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I didn't care about nobody being in the stands for me. I didn't care about you saying I couldn't do this. In my head, I was driven hard enough that I'm going to get there. And I know Evan and they whole crew damn near going. So I got to be there. I'm going to get there with them. And when they got there, I was there.
The one right to your right is the main one.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I always was driven like that. And like me and my friend was just talking about it. How I was driven in is still how I'm driven now.
Same way you can DJ in a room where ain't nobody there because I ain't doing it.
Exactly. I'm not doing it for the crowd. I'm doing it because, I'm doing it from here.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If it's in you, you do whatever you do in you to the fullest with nobody. I don't care about everybody else.
Yeah.
I'm doing what I learned, what I know. And then if I'm on something, a different unit, I'm going to do the same thing. Once you know how to ride a bike, you should always know how to ride a bike.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I tell any kids the same thing because I teach in the schools too. I teach a DJ program in Cleveland Public Schools. And I use that same thing with the kids. And they bring me kids that's autistic, all that. And the principals be like, how did you get him to know how to do this?
Being me.
Come on. One being me,
me.
encouraging them,
Yeah.
understanding them. Because in order to do anything in life, you got to understand it. You know, if you understand it, and you got to be open-minded too.
Yeah.
Because some stuff is hard to understand. So You know,
It's hard though for some people. You know, we
It
the woke
is.
side.
It
You
is.
know, it's hard for people to open minded.
There we go.
It is, but you have to have an open mind,
Yeah.
and you gotta be willing to learn. You know what I mean?
Not just open mind, but the perfect teacher.
That's true.
You can't learn it without the perfect teacher.
That's true.
Because there's so many teachers I can think back
Come on.
into certain subjects in school today. Still, as a grown up, whoever listening and watching, and all y'all here, consider like literally sit here and think about the subjects in school you hated. Like man, you still say as a grown up, oh, yeah, I ain't good at math because it go back to Miss Rutherford.
Come on.
Or, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because they was not the right teacher for you and your learning ability and your
exactly.
skill set to form your teaching ability and to form other people's skill set. So
Exactly.
somebody got to bring that out of you. So,
I was raised in a household. My father was a professor,
mhm.
and he was a scholar at everything. My dad would be on the news one day. Everybody say, "Oh, your dad on the news today." My dad was working with the city. My dad is an instructor. My dad professional speaker. So my dad raised me like that. You know what I mean? And it just kept going. Like I had to learn like that. I was a straight A student. It kept going. So I was like, I gotta understand this. I gotta do this. Even with DJing. DJing is technical. Everybody don't want to go technical. They want to get stardom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they don't want to learn what it take. Like, you know, in social media, his line, people ain't as good as they say they is. You know? A lot of stuff like that. So people get discouraged. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't that good, man. It's that. Or I am that good, and you know you ain't. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But you know what? In our era, though, you had to be good.
Yeah, for real.
You'll get booed off a stage, man, if you weren't good. Now you be like, he can't dance, but he got 1 million followers though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So like in our era, it was you were judged. It was like the Showtime at the Apollo. Like
Yeah.
people would be like, he sucked.
Uh-huh.
You know?
I wish they would have a show like that. Somebody be crying.
Oh, yeah, now-
and you'll go to jail for booing.
Yeah.
They put Lauren Hill since she turned on the gospel.
Yeah.
They put her off the stage. Like, yo, you remember the Zac Efron movie?
Yeah.
We Are Your Friends, I think it was called. I should have put that in my top 5 list.
Here we go.
But he was going so technical
We here
with
now.
DJing. Like, and it was like, damn, like, I didn't realize it was that much to it. Like, he was talking about the heart rate.
Come on.
How you start,
Come on.
crossfades,
Come on.
all this build
Come on.
up until you get everybody, and they don't know, but it's a whole technical thing.
Yes.
So I appreciate it. You know what I
I'm
mean?
glad you said that
Or
because
frequencies.
Yes,
We talking
yes,
frequency
yes.
in music. Like,
I'm
yeah.
glad you just said that
Down on
because
808.
what you just said, I had to break down to a kid just last week. A girl was like, I told the DJ at our homecoming I was gonna tear up all his equipment. I said, well, hold on. Now you the DJ and I'm gonna be you. Hold on. So I let her act like she was DJing and I was giving her the attitude she was giving him. And she said, this ain't cool.
Right.
I don't like this. I said, and I want you to find the song that I
Yeah.
want. She was like, I don't like doing
Find
that. Like,
the next
come
song.
on. She was like, I ain't know it was that hard.
Right.
And I said, see that part. You were on the other side. Now it's your turn. So now we want to see what you.
All you doing is just playing songs.
Yeah.
Mom Deuce one time talking, she was at a party. I wanted him to play this, and he said, "I'm just gonna stick to my." I was like, "Ma, he got a flow like this."
Yeah, read the room.
You might not
Yeah,
have the music either.
That too.
right. But we just ain't
Yeah.
picking buttons.
Yeah.
And, you know, like
Hey, that was the best impression of your mom because I had to look around like, damn, is she in here? Just like your mom. That was crazy.
It's real, man.
Man.
Real. Like, I'm glad all of us go through the same experiences.
Oh, yeah.
It's just different.
Different.
And recognizing it.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. Recognizing, like, am I in this right now? Because, like, the confidence thing, like, for me, the confidence thing, believe it or not, Sharon, like, the confidence thing really, like, sometimes, because people have you thinking, like, you ain't really worth what you trying to charge. Like, I'll throw down on a networking gig $125 an hour. And, you know, white people, hey, that's it? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
black
yeah.
folks is like,
You ain't worth
what can
that.
I get
Come,
for
come,
60?
come on.
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah.
I know you.
Let me ask you
auntie.
You
this.
charging again? Like,
ain't no $60 an hour rate.
Okay. Do you think the reason that they ask is because they don't have it?
no, they have it. They don't want to share it.
Yeah.
Because you know, you was in the music business with me. We was in the music business. We saw some things, and it was like they didn't have it. Just
Come
like the promoters. Like we didn't have this. I just had this conversation with another promoter who trying to be different, and I told him this what promoters do. Why what you said, I told him exactly about. they look at Cleveland like, damn, do I want to know? Because they get here, it's something different. They take you to the bad hotel, the transportation, the flight. Nothing is what was
It's
agreed
told.
upon.
Come on.
Everything is just different. So
Come
I
on.
told him, I said, you can't be that guy. And it was like, okay, but they come here and some people got it, but they don't want to share it. It's because, especially in Cleveland, for whatever reason, it's crabs in the bucket, the crabs in the barrel, however you want to say it, everybody trying to pull everybody down. You know what I mean? Because with us, we got started with Big Hef them when they was like young and second generation Ohio players. We got started with them. They was, and to see him grow to what he did, but even in that market, like there's other people I know work with, and you see how some of them fight each other. It's in the Cleveland market, so that's why they don't want to share.
Now let me say this. Do this math. So you in a bar, they selling all the liquor.
Yeah.
They made the bartenders tell me our balance tonight was 10,000. This how much we made. The bartenders walking home with 800 to 900 in their pocket on the tips and the money like that. The hookah person made 700. The bar back made 400. The DJ made 2. No, bruh. No.
DJ more responsible.
The most responsible person in the club.
So they want to pay you too.
So and then the bartender looking at you like you ain't worth nothing, bruh.
Yeah.
We all ate tonight. So here's $200.
Not even 5%.
Or a liquor. Or hold on. Let me break this down too.
Let's-
So like I was saying on the like on how they paying out on the payout. You know, the bar might make 10,000, man, and then the DJ, the lowest paid person there. You know, people take as a joke. I mean, I try to tell Cleveland, man, you gotta charge them. Charge, man. But you scared. They some of them get sued for $1 million. A couple bars that got sued for $1 million, and people was like, I'm like, those are the same bars that you worked for. You only made 200, but they.
You gotta tell them.
Come on. But then, hold on. Listen to this too. At the club, don't forget, you might smoke a hookah, you might drink some liquor, and they gonna come and run the tab. So you charge them $250. You owe us at the end of the night, bro. The bartender coming up, that meal was $40. That hookah was $100. How much money you take?
Yeah.
How much? You ain't take home no money.
You in charge of the girls, right?
And you at work.
And you at work. Come on. Now
And your work condition. Pay me my work condition.
Come on.
I'm here making your
Come
blood
on.
feel.
Is it that the owners don't see it?
No,
That
they
you
see
the driving force behind that, or
They don't want to see it because they know they
just like he
pay.
just said, they have the money. It's that
They don't
I'm
want to
a
pay that.
nickel and
charge.
dime you, and I don't have value for you.
They
don't
it's
believe-
enough for
yeah.
everybody to eat.
And then
Because that's what cowboy. That's cowboy. That's what he ride. That's what he always said.
Down
Pay
at,
for it.
I know a couple DJs down in Austin, Texas. Like they have nights at spots. Like it's Sunday night at Red Fez. We used to always go. I see this one DJ, and we were there because of him.
Yeah.
And if he was spending at another spot, we would show up there. And I'm pretty sure he got paid
Oh yeah,
good
for sure.
because he's still DJing. Like you said, they ain't doing it.
But
He's still
he
DJing
might
now.
go Rick, because some people like Klimaxx. Some people won't. They'll take whatever, and that's the problem too. Because
Come on.
they'll tell them, well, you only worth.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, I'm doing the tribute DVD for Boys Funeral Home. I'm charging my fee. I went up $175. It was I call it a Walmart girl. She was charging $75.
Mm-hmm.
So my contact was like, drop your prices. I'm saying, nah, I said they'll be back because I know what I put into.
Come on.
They're gonna be back, but it's not enough of us
Mm-hmm.
saying we worth this,
That's the.
and they go down to the Walmart prices.
This is the problem. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Nobody stands. I've been standing on mine,
Yeah.
and I don't really care about if you book me or not,
Yep.
because I'm going to make what I make somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, somebody going to pay. Somebody's going to pay. You know what I mean? And I'm a man. I do a lot of different things. You know what I mean? So I don't really worry about that. Like, yeah, like.
All right. But I do want to transition to, you talked about QC, quality control. So you talked about the local, what goes on behind the scenes with the local, but talk to me about it in the record industry itself.
So let me say this part. Here we go. First, let me say how I got with quality control. I got with them. I sent them a promo because I do video editing and I do graphic design. I've done billboards, MTV, BET, all types of stuff. All around the city, all around the world. People don't even know. I did the logo to Captivate downtown. I've done all, but I don't talk about that because that's just, I do what I do. And, that's just it.
Nobody looking.
So, yeah. So I sent them a promo. It had Lil Baby on it, bam. I sent it via Instagram. The music director was like, send me your telephone. I said, I'm sending my email.
Oh, yes, you are.
This is a hack.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
So,
My first-
so I'm like, ain't no way somebody trying to hack me with this account.
Yeah.
Because it really wasn't a lot of followers on their page and stuff like that. I'm like, nope. I was like, send me your number. Sent the number. I was like, call it. He said, Klimaxx, it's me.
Hmm.
It is me.
She knew, yeah.
I was like, what? She like Klimaxx. She like Klimaxx.
What?
It's D. Hold on. I need to talk to the tour director. Because you dope. I'm like, what? She was like, I'm looking at your Instagram. You raw. She's like, and you did this promo? Have you ever thought about being a QC DJ?
I have now.
It's funny you should say.
You gotta talk
She
about
like-
that. You see what you just did?
Yeah.
You got it another way.
Come on.
You got it another way.
Come-
You had everything prepared up
Come
here,
on.
ready
Yeah,
for
yeah.
showing people
Yeah.
what you do.
Yeah.
But you ain't even contact them on that level.
Yeah, no.
They went back and
Yeah,
saw.
yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah.
Bravo.
You see what I'm saying? So it was just the approach, and I just went for it. You know what I mean? And she was like, man, you dope. Like, we got to get you in contact. Boom. So long story short, I had to do an application. Crazy part is, at the time of the application, I filled the application. I was with this female, and me and her were dating. And I was like, all right, cool. And she was working. I was doing all types of work and stuff. And she was cheating on me at the job. Y'all, listen to this. So she was cheating on me at the job.
Sounds serious.
And
Diabolical.
hold on, listen, diabolical. And QC contacted my phone.
Mm.
I'm up here going through it with her. I picked the phone up. Hello? They like, you are officially a QC DJ. They said, you don't even sound happy. Hold on, so.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, hello. She like, Klimaxx, you don't realize you a QC DJ? It's official, nigga. You ain't happy? I'm like, I'm cool. She like, no, like, you are one of many.
All right.
Like, there's only a few of them in the world. You
Mhm.
one of them now. I'm
Mhm.
like, thanks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like-
All right. Now talk about, this is a black business owner. So
Yeah.
what has he learned? How's that treatment been as far as with your treatment from black businessmen locally?
So, you talking about me?
Like, yeah, as
or-
far as the comparison.
Oh.
He treated you like business.
Here we
compared to
go.
others.
So
Cleveland, the
they,
QC.
so there, it's like, hey man, we about to send some stuff through the mail for you. I'm like, I'm saying, I get my QC hoodie. I got Migo cigarette packs. They like pass them out. I mean, boxes full. I'm like, dang, all this stuff I'm getting. You know what I mean? It's more because they do music business.
Mm-hmm.
It's polished. You know what I mean? Hey, we gonna have a phone call. Klimaxx, tap in. Hold on. I'm on a phone call. I'm Soldier Boy on the phone. Ray J on the phone. And I'm talking about, they like, Klimaxx, run that. Talk to him. I'm like, hello? Like,
Yeah.
and I'm seeing them on the face. Like, some people say, why you ain't screenshot that? Like, I'm not about to do that. And I'm on the phone with Ray J.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm like, hey,
Act like you belong.
Yeah.
come on,
You know what I'm
here we
saying?
go. So now I'm like, hey, Ray J, what's going on? And I understand that they really do. I got a lot of respect for these entertainers because what you see behind the scenes is not what you see in person on the limelight. So you see they real human beings.
Mm-hmm.
They like, hey man, we trying to revamp ourselves. We trying to come back out with something new. We trying to get the people something new. You wouldn't think that this person that's already established.
Yeah,
It's-
why you need to do something new?
like
Yeah.
we looking at you like you got it, bro.
Yeah.
And they like, no, we got to keep the wheel spinning too. You know what I mean?
Got
So
change with the time.
yeah,
Yeah.
they changing with the times as well.
Mhm.
So you understand it, like, man, they doing music business now, like, and it looked different. You know what I mean? So you'll get to hear the numbers they spending. You'll get to see the people behind the scenes. You get to see, okay, bam, bam. You know what I mean? I know I need to go to Atlanta. I just need to go. You know what I mean? That's where I need to be because Cleveland is not the market for the talent that I have.
Hey, if you want to hunt tigers, you gotta go.
Exactly. One of my friends, DJ Phenom, he went out there. He DJ Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, and he good. Never got respected here in Cleveland.
Now he booked up.
Booked,
up.
and he on tour.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
All right.
So the ability, like, man, I don't know why you playing out there for real. Like, come get your bag, bro. Come on, man. They already mess with you and you already in. So
Come get what you
come
worth.
get what you worth. You know what I mean? So you gotta but I'm like, I want to make sure the kids here. And then they was like, we'll give you anything you want for the kids. We even fly entertainer in for them kids. Like they like what I'm doing with the kids too. So it's like, thanks, y'all, appreciate it. You know what I mean? But you gotta like believe in yourself. That's the main thing for real. And from different angles. Like I came in that way, not as a DJ. I came in doing graphic design and videography, and they was like, "You dope." And when they seen it, they like, "He ready? He good." You know what I'm
That's why I
saying?
had to highlight that because a lot of people don't realize, especially when you got multiple dimensions to yourself.
Yeah.
Like you could still at home base, you would check me out here, but I'm reaching out for something else because you saw another opportunity.
Yeah.
Like they say, Puff started washing cars. You know what I mean? Like for Andre Harrell, he started washing cars, and it was like, oh, but I'm a producer. You know what I mean? So yeah,
By the
stick your
way.
hand in that, people.
You see the hustle, you see the makeup of that person and what they're doing, and it's like, well, let me see what else do you do, you know, that type of thing. Because whatever you bring in to this, I know you're going to bring to that
Exactly.
type of thing.
Yeah. Something else too with those calls. I sat in on some of those calls with the entertainers. Like people wouldn't understand because you got to think they got to constantly try to stay relevant, right, and new.
True.
And them as creative artists, they don't want to do the old shit all the time.
True.
Even though that's what a lot of the fan base fall in love with. They constantly trying to reinvent, constantly. So sitting on with calls with Kermit Henderson, it was like I didn't realize that too. It's funny you said that because I was like, damn. You know, these guys, we looking up at y'all, but y'all constantly trying to find something new.
What are you looking at? Watching me, and I'm watching.
We watching you. You watching me. Yeah.
The crazy part is it's the same in the training game, athletic training game. You can't just tell a kid to squat and then that's it. The old way of training, you got to keep up with this stuff because like this social media stuff, you got people doing some crazy stuff on social media, man.
Yeah.
And but some of that is not needed in order to get the job
And
done.
they looking at Ev like, well, why ain't I doing this? Why
know
ain't
what
I
I'm
jumping
saying?
off this platform to a squat and then
I tell
power
you what,
cleaning
let's not do that. Let's do this, and you tell me the results.
Yeah.
So you gonna tell me if you need that?
You always battling against analytics. Now we come back here. So are you an old schoolist or a new schoolist?
Both.
And the fact with the sports science, the analytics, all the stuff that you hate with Kevin Stefanski and all that.
Yeah, I just hate the numbered part, like we need 88% of this to prevent your knee injury.
Come on.
Yeah, okay, whatever. That's not me. Yeah. But I'm a mixture of both, though, because you got to be a mixture of both because you had to have those old school principles in order to be respected in the new school. Because if you just come in new school, everybody going to see you as, just like you said, the flooded market. Like, oh, who's this guy? I can just go down here and get the same guy. Yeah. But if you got that old school stuff still and mix it with the new stuff, that's when you just take over the game.
Don't see it coming.
Yeah, they see it coming. They see it coming, but they know that's what makes the younger people know what respect is. Because they don't respect their parents at home because they trying to be too new school. They forgot all their old school stuff, so they're letting the kid adapt them to the new school because they feel like they got to be besties and stuff. But then, here I come on the scene with Willie Frank Evans. Back in the day, doing me how he used to do me. I'm like, why my granddaddy be doing this? So now I know why he was doing it to me, but I just still adjust.
Yeah.
But now respect has to be earned because you ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's funny, man. You know when you something, people say, you a real coach? Oh, you a real DJ? You see what I'm saying? So I told my friend.
They recognize.
Here we go.
Yeah.
That's the
You ain't the
recognition.
fake that I've been
There we
seeing.
go. So people recognize when you the real.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's some people who trying to really get to the level.
Yeah.
We all trying to get to the level, but people ain't the real. You see what I'm saying?
Because of the fake.
Because
All of
it's
themselves.
so much.
The producer
There you go.
versus the composer versus the
There you
programmer
go.
versus the DJs
Yeah.
versus the playlist people.
It's getting
Playlist people call themselves DJs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so then when you see me, you're like, oh, you a real DJ.
Real DJ. You actually get on
But
the
hold
mic.
on, what he doing? I thought he was. So it's a thing like we as people we recognize.
That's why you are safe from AI.
Here we go.
That's a whole nother conversation. Because
Yeah,
AI is too perfect. It's just like Quantize and the old band.
That's gonna be dangerous. You know what I'm saying? AI gonna be dangerous.
ain't no gonna be.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it can't have that perfect imperfection. Like
But-
Quantize views music versus that drummer who might slip. But people appreciate the slip
True,
more than
exactly.
the
That's a
Quantize
fact.
music.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
My fault, man.
He telling the truth.
No, it's all right.
We going there too. That's
Yeah.
real.
Speaking of how real the AI, I know a guy who once made an AI video of a fake woman kissing him.
Come on.
That's me. That's me. I got several.
Yeah, this is the guy I'm talking about.
Because here's the thing. When I first seen AI 4 years ago, it kept me up at night. I was scared because technically it's gonna replace all my jobs.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. It is.
But you gotta embrace it. You gotta embrace it and realize it's a tool to help you now be more of a one-man band.
Bridge to the new.
I done got, boy, I had some songs, I wrote songs, and now I done put it in the AI. Beautiful music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And now, me with my musical background, I can go ahead and change the vocal, put my vocal, or now send it to artists. It's going out. They Tyler being one. Like, yo, this sound like you. Yo, hey, try this. And then you say, yeah.
But let me say this. It's funny you said that. 'Cause people relying on the AI, but when I get in your face, in personal, and I realize you can't do this for real.
Yeah.
Different.
A dude tried to do that on the DJ side. He was doing an audition, and I when I read his whole thing, I said, "This AI, right?" I just picked up on it. So then I said, "Come on in, bruh. Get on. Let me see you." He ain't no chat.
And that's that. You gotta have that knowledge, because like I can have AI cut my song, but I'm gonna take off that lead vocal and put me.
Yeah.
Unless it's a singing part. But now I'm like, look, that's just the hook.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come in on the vocal because I know vocal AI rap suck. To me. Like it's awful.
Yeah.
But the musical playing.
Yeah.
But I can also take in. I can now track those, right? And have my drummer come in, play them drums. I can have my guitarist play that to make it more human. But you know what I'm saying? It's things, but that's what I'm saying. You gotta utilize it with the human aspect.
True.
Not so much have it replaced. And that's why you are safe.
Right.
Because of that human aspect that you bring. Like, you know what I mean? But
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, y'all going so many places.
No, look, that's why I tried earlier.
I just rolled the ball out. I love it. This is easy.
That's why I stopped earlier, because I was like, I know his brain.
He's
so
saying
crazy.
stuff. Look, I'm taking notes. I'm like, man, he's saying this and that.
But what about the future now? So you're safe. What about the kids that's following behind you when
Okay,
it comes?
so this is the thing. Like, I think we all gonna be in trouble. History gonna be erased. Cause guess what? Right now, if you look on social media, they re-showing Tupac doing stuff.
Yeah.
They re-showing Martin Luther King doing stuff.
I saw
What's Tupac?
AIs of Michael
You
Jackson.
see what I'm saying? So
When Tupac was in Panama grocery shop.
come on.
I seen that.
So
So-
not Akil the MC, but we talking about the actual Tupac, the Tupac AI, the Tupac hologram.
AI.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so what I'm saying
I see what
is
you're saying.
kids are going, they don't know real and not real. They gonna start believing.
And my kids keep saying, "Yo, you can't tell that's AI," and I'm like, "How can you really tell
Come on,
that's
yeah,
AI?"
They removed the extra fingers now.
Yeah, they showed it. You see what I'm saying?
gone.
They
It's
erased
gone.
it. So that's gonna be a thing where people gonna be believing anything.
They don't know what to.
That's the part. Yeah. So our history alone is you either gonna have to be true to yourself with what you know how to do and be able to show it honestly and on the AI side and in person. That's gonna be the thing.
Say that again, man.
In the
They
AI
missed that.
side,
They missed that. Oh, in the AI and in person.
you're gonna have to do both.
Yes.
AI can help you and buy you time.
Yes.
But in person, you're going to have to be that AI guy too.
Yep. You gotta
be the puppet. Yeah, you're gonna have to be the puppet too. Whatever he can do, you have to be able to do. And if you can't do the two, you in trouble.
That's what I said.
Dang.
Your contract is
Old
over.
school and the new school.
See. And now you jumping in. Who are you really?
That's the
Yeah.
part. That's the part.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lot of personators. And guess what? Back in the day when Nilly Vanilli and them was lip syncing, everybody exposed it. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be the same thing now. People
Did
gonna
you
be
say
like,
Milli Vanilli?
Milli Vanilli.
people gonna be like,
People ain't know they was listening.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh no, I was talking about hair.
I'm just saying.
That's all.
But I'm just,
Talking about a cue right there. Oh, that was great.
All right.
Hey.
All right, look, I've enjoyed this conversation. Now, in preparation for you, we have been working, so we need to get this piece in before we wrap this up.
Yeah, right.
All right, so in preparation for you, so since it's 25 years, 2025 in the new millennium, we're going to go through the past 25 years of music. So each one of us put together a list of our top 5 rap albums in the last 25 years. Now, you're going to be the judge. You being the music expert that you are, you're going to be the judge and judge who has the best list between the 4 of us.
okay.
All
All
right.
right.
So,
Let me hear what y'all playing.
all right. So we're going to go through this list. So the first I'm going to do in our top 5, I'm just going to go through the one-offs. So for between the 4 of us, I want y'all to guess who put this in their top 5.
Okay.
All right. So our first album is going to be Speaker Box Love Below. So if you had to guess, I know the answer, so I can't say, but give a guess. So it's going to be between y'all 3.
And why y'all look at each other like that?
Somebody pick this as the top 5.
They top 5 in the last 25
years.
Last 25 years.
Okay? So I'm trying to just. They must listen to this in the car.
They got to.
It's a rider. Okay.
Okay, so who you got?
I got B.
You got B, who you got?
I got Zen.
You got Zen. Y'all both wrong. It's Rick.
Hey, but you know what? I'm not mad because that was one of my favorite albums too. Because Outkast is my favorite group of all time.
Yeah, because it was very, music takes you back. It takes you back to time. It stamps in time.
Nostalgic.
Yeah, so it takes me back to when I was in college, getting ready for watching football games, and we listened to Speaker Box, but that Love Below, that was like, and it was different for what Outkast was kind of doing at the time. So I
And
thought
different. That was out.
really around that time. Yeah, just especially what we were listening to down there. You had like your Soldier, Master P. We listening to
Come on.
Down South Georgia Boys, a lot of T.I., a lot.
Yeah.
It was just sonically
Pastor
totally
Troy.
different. Pastor Troy, that's the name. That was
Pastor Troy, yeah.
So that was like sonically, just musically very
Augusta.
different.
Augusta.
Them
Very
were some good
different.
times, boy.
All right. So Rick put that as his number 4. That's number 4 on Rick's list. Okay.
I had them in my list.
All right.
I divided them by 2.
So next up, who picked Kings of Crunk by Lil Jon as their top 5?
Oh wow,
God dog, man. I'll wear the dress.
So E, you got it right. E as his number 5, Kings of Crunk by Lil Jon.
That was a go.
Hey.
That one turned to everybody up. When he dropped that,
That's a moment in time.
it is.
That's when I was on my hothead
For sure.
college football
For
player
sure.
mindset.
I can see that.
That was dangerous.
When you talk about 25 years and
Yeah.
you talk about music in a time period.
Come on now.
He
Lil Jon.
made a hell of a run.
Lil
Man,
Jon.
he made you angry too.
Man, what?
He made you angry.
He sure did.
Hey,
He did. He turned you up.
man.
I'm saying to say though, in the midst of the crunk, I was at a bar down the way, and I was sleepy. I fell asleep in the middle of the crunk session.
Oh man.
I mean, they
You ain't gonna say
oh, they going crazy jumping. It was a mosh pit in a black bar.
Oh yeah.
That's what it did to you.
Exactly what it is.
I fell asleep.
It was a beat. It was the beats, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Them beats that they had on them.
Yeah,
His delivery too.
It was.
That's the definition of a character.
Yeah,
though.
he be yelling.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
He is a character for sure.
Oh,
And
no
to see
doubt.
where his background come from,
Yeah.
to who he came, like
Yeah.
doctor and lawyer,
Yeah.
story house.
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Little Jonathan.
And so he's got that at his number 5 on his list. All right, next up, who picked Late Registration by Kanye West?
That's Beasley all day.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the top 5.
Okay.
And guess what, folks? You all right. B,
That was my number 6. So it all didn't make top 5, but it was hey.
Up there.
B got it at his number 3 on his list. All right. Next up, let's get it. Thug Motivation 101.
That I would say you.
Motivation.
Jeezy, boy.
Jeezy.
That's a sin.
Yeah, that's it.
On the A, he was exposed.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all took that nice curveball by my man E. It's actually him.
Got it.
I was thinking Zen too.
That motivation, boy.
That's the one.
Hell of a time, boy.
What?
You gotta think too. All them Georgia stories I be having, that was about that time.
That's a classic.
And Sharon can talk to it. Because when she first met my auntie Bernice, we was in Atlanta and Yams at my auntie house. My auntie had several stories for Sharon. And she was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is real. It was crazy. Rest in peace, Auntie
Did you
Bernice.
play it at the Masters? Did you play Thug Motivation at the Masters?
Can't do that.
Classic, boy.
Can't do that. Might not be at the Masters.
Green.
No, not on the green. At the stoplight, yeah.
So he has that as his number 4. Next up, 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
Oh, come on now. This man got a Dreamville shirt on.
I didn't even know what these
He got his shirt on.
That, for me, that was J. Cole's stamp and just
In the game.
being J. Cole.
Yeah, oh
like
yeah.
that, you know.
Oh yeah.
Very lyrical guy.
So number 3, we got that as number 3 on Rick's list.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, who picked the Eminem show?
That's B.
Because he always talking about,
Hey, don't get me wrong.
top selling all the time.
Yeah.
Plus he had the joints.
That's my
Had the
number.
Marshall Mathers LP. I mean,
That's my number 3 list.
Honestly,
of
that's
all
what
time.
I'd have picked if I'm going to put an Eminem record on
I
there.
had that
What,
for
Eminem
most
show?
efficient
No, the Marshall
because there
Mathers
wasn't a lot
Oh,
of
okay.
joints to score for me, but it was efficient. It was a lot of good joints on the album. Like, but this, he got some joints on there. He got a lot of singles too.
All right. And so B has that as his number 2 on his list.
Two.
All right. The last one off. Who put, no, actually, this is not the last one off. Now, 2 of us picked this in our top 5. So who put the Carter 3 in their top 5?
No, I know that's Rick.
Yeah.
Carter 3?
Carter 3.
Carter 3. Oh.
It gotta be Z.
Zen. Yeah, it got to be.
It's him.
At some point, I got to enter this bitch.
Welcome home, man. Welcome home.
It got to be him. Okay.
So it is me and B. Me and B. We got him at number 5.
Let's scratch, man. I told him I had a revision. Because on the way here, I had to compare the two.
On the way
The
here.
Kid, Mad City took over that. It was that battle for me last night.
The Kendrick
I was
joint?
feeling, yeah, because I was feeling. Look, I judge on singles and album cuts because you gotta have that crossover appeal, but also the album cut bangers, not just a cool album cut, a nice album cut, but a banger album cut. Wayne had a lot of them, but Kendrick, man, that Kendrick was just, it was special.
See, that was the Carter 1 for me. The, like,
I knew you was Carter
Carter
involved.
one.
Yeah. I was a Carter fan
The
too.
Carter 1 had those for me, that the crowd appeal and the bangers, like, and that
Listen to that too.
and that put Weezy, that like stamp solidified.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna put down a list to
so
listen to.
it's just me then. I got it at number 5 on my list. All right. All right. Speaking of which, Good Kid, Mad City. Looks like all of us got. Oh no.
Yeah, I defected.
So it's what, 3 of us got this.
Yeah.
Now that B. Then,
Let the cat out the bag.
yeah. So B. So who's the other 2 that picked
Hey,
Yeah, y'all
that
did.
that was
100%.
that's
It's a no-brainer with you and Kendrick.
that's close to perfection right there.
Oh, yeah.
That is push play and just sit down.
Ride out.
He had some bangers.
Yeah.
That wasn't seen.
And you had your thug ones, you had your slow groove too, you had your conscious, you had everything in one album.
Plus,
right there.
it's his delivery and the gifts that you get in the lyrics. Because lyrics to me is always last. Like you got the beat,
Facts.
you got the hook,
It definitely
you got
is.
the
That's a
delivery,
fact.
you know, and the tone even, and then you got lyrics. So once you get past that, past the first couple listens, and you really start to dissect what he say,
Yeah.
you get gifts. It's magic.
I'm from the Dr. Dre book. If first 30 seconds, if that beat don't hit me in first 30 seconds, I don't care what he's saying.
Checked out.
Hey, as a DJ, that's how I run.
Yeah.
If that beat ain't hitting, I ain't playing it. That beat, that's my first thing. The lyrics is lightweight last to me.
Yeah.
You know,
That's why I'm surprised Rick with this Love Below. Because some of them experimental beats,
It's new, and I think it for
they don't
me,
hit.
for me,
30-second test.
for me, it hit a time of growth, like a period in my life where I think I was growing and listen just
Okay.
different things,
And-
elevating. Yeah,
But you already know how I feel about Outkast, but that is still one of my favorite albums of all time too. But I just ain't put it in the top 10. But that's definitely probably
Yeah.
11, something like that.
Because that wasn't Outkast. That was the first time you had
No, but
Outkast, but two solo artists
no,
competing.
but they still identified as a group, which still made them outcasts of every other
That
group.
Love Below, which did save the compilation, but that wasn't nothing Outkast about the Love Below. Except Andre 3 Stacks.
And that's the point. I think
But
that
it
was the
a
whole
little
point.
character. We gonna say
Yeah. No, I think that was the whole point.
we
Knowing them two.
load up after the the
Yeah.
reveal.
Brought out a whole new character. Like, yeah.
All right, so Rick got it as his number 2. I got it as my number 3 in my top 5. All right, and two of us pick 50 Cent. Get Rich or Die Trying.
that was one. That was a.
I didn't,
Oh.
but I listen to it so much now.
Yeah. Oh man.
That one took. He took over the world.
Took over everything.
He did.
You talk about first 30 second. What up, gangster? Like that.
He took over the world with that.
What up, gangsta? That was the
Everybody was playing that.
Yeah, right. Out the gate.
He came in. He took over with that.
Yeah,
All right, so we revealed somebody's number 1.
E.
Put it as his
I can
number
see
1
that.
of
I
all
can see
time.
that.
Album,
Yeah,
not
Who
artist.
would've guessed that?
Album.
I can see that.
Just because, think about who 50 is now and how he had to come on the scene. He's still, I don't care what you say. Yeah, I love Power and all that stuff. But if it wasn't for that, 50 wouldn't be 50.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He would not.
Like, so he needed that.
That was a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, he
How to
needed.
route the industry. Remember that wasn't on there.
No, but I wasn't on.
That was
Nah,
that was
It was like a
before.
bonus track.
It was a
Bonus
bonus.
track on there.
Oh, so it wasn't on the regular.
Regular
release.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Let me
thought
take
it was
that
a
back.
mix.
I'm
No,
thinking
no,
it's
no.
Murder on the Line. That's
Yeah,
what
no,
I'm
no.
thinking. Murder, your
Because
life's
How to
on
Rob the
line.
Industry, that was a mixtape joint.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That's
that
how I first got exposed.
that album is the ultimate 50.
No, it is.
Like-
It's in my list.
I'm bullying everybody forever.
He did. He
Yeah.
did.
And so he still is doing it.
He had the commercial and the album bangers. Like that wasn't. It was one of them that wasn't even an album. It wasn't even a single, but yeah, we'll reveal that later. But some cuts that should have been a single, that could have been a single.
True.
That's an album banger.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Many Men.
True.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, many men.
Yeah. All right. So that's number 1 for E. I put it at number 4. All right. So these last two we all put on there. There's a consensus across the board. So can y'all guess what 2 albums those are?
College Dropout.
College Dropout.
College Dropout. What's the other one?
Blueprint.
And the
Yeah,
Blueprint.
Blueprint.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Blueprint. All right. E, number 2 in his top 5. B, number 4 in his top 5. Rick, number 5 in his top 5.
I gotta say something though, cause that right there, you know how you wanna hate on something, but you can't. So how I felt about that listening to it now, I felt like Miami LeBron. I missed out on that era because my hate for what he did to Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
I missed it. I was hating him. And when I look back, it was like, damn, this was Superman.
Mm-hmm.
When I listened to that, now versus then, yeah. And I told y'all, Jay-Z wasn't going to be in my top 5, but listening now, it was like, I felt like Miami LeBron. It's like, damn.
This guy
Probably
is
my
on some
favorite.
other shit.
Probably my favorite Jay-Z track is on the All I Need.
Oh yeah.
Like, listen to that.
Get some joints.
Guess
He had
what?
some hitters.
That's why it's number 1 on my list of my top 5 in the last 25 years.
Everything y'all just said.
And finally, the college dropout. So, surprisingly, you got it at number 3. E got it at number 3. I've got it at number 2. These two right here. Look. The cousins over here.
Right.
I'm gonna start calling them cousins because they too much alike. They got them at number 1.
Say what you want to about Kanye, but you can't deny his genius.
sure.
Man.
All right. Now it comes. I'm gonna pass this over to my man Klimaxx and take a look.
Hold on before
You
do
gotta
that.
crown us
with
with the best list.
we got how long? We good? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So just take that out. All right, go ahead.
I'm looking at y'all's list. I mean, y'all got a lot of good.
You got to crown one of us, man. Then we're gonna get to yours afterwards.
I'm take out the Carter, though. I'm swapping the Carter for Good Kid, Mad City.
Whose list would be the best? I'm gonna say.
Chris.
It's time to wrap up. We almost done.
Okay.
Oh, you can say it.
You can say it?
I
Yeah.
don't know what that signal means.
Yeah. I think you said list. You said list.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
she want. Okay. She want to be there. I'm looking at y'all's list. I'm looking right now.
Boy, you looking at it.
I got a winner, and now that I'm looking at it, all of them side by side.
Thanks, Rick, man. Appreciate you.
He ain't say nothing, man. He ain't say nothing yet.
I do like. See what I like on music. I like Coach E and Zen.
Yeah. I'll take a tie. There he is. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Only reason why
Dark side.
is because on your side is getting more into lyrical.
Yeah.
It's getting deeper. It's a
Have
deeper.
component.
Yes,
Right.
that's the part that
Yeah.
see this right here is more commercially.
Yeah.
And on the commercial side, they would run. On the party side, they would run it.
Yeah. Yep.
Y'all would be more. We would listen to this and we would
Like
dissect
now
it.
in the
Yeah,
basement,
Yeah,
chilling
yeah.
type.
And that's how I looked at
and
it.
I'm a
Yeah,
DJ.
yeah.
So on the DJ side, them two would have the parties going crazy on my end.
Y'all hear that, Rick? Y'all hear that, B?
what I'm saying?
Y'all don't know nothing about music.
No, I'm looking at it.
Y'all party.
If I'm picking the best one, mine wouldn't. Me or his wasn't. It was between y'all two.
Yeah.
And even
Between
I know.
y'all two.
Yeah.
Now, yes, the music they talking about, that's great. Like I like all of the artists there. But on the party side, I'm looking at it from a DJ side. Like
That's because no party in the speaker box of love.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I get
Not at all. It could be a
the
party.
list is great. Like y'all's two lists match with my stuff. Like it would be similar.
If I had to choose, I say E.
Yeah.
Because I think E's hit every genre
yeah, it
of
did.
that.
It did.
Every
You gonna
tempo.
talk-
You just being a hater, Rick.
No,
You gonna talk every
yeah.
if you trying
tempo,
to
every
stamp the
speed.
time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he got all of it.
So mine would be similar to that.
Yeah.
That's why I looked at both of y'all's. Like mine would be right there with y'all's too.
The happy
All right.
medium.
I know I'm putting you on the spot. As a DJ, can you pick 5 songs in the last 25 years as a DJ that that's moved the crowd for you?
I can't. So look,
Or
this
go
is
or
fun.
go tos. What's your
This
like?
is fun.
give
This
me
is
5
fun.
go-tos.
This is funny though.
I know what you about to say, too.
I really can't call that, and the reason why is because at every gig
It's different.
or every environment I'm in is different, bro.
Gotta read the room.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
I could be in an all black setting, bro. And I might play that song and it's a banger last week and it ain't one today. So I gotta change all the time. So it's hard to kind of pick a banger. And some people like old school. Some people like old school hip hop. Some people like new school hip hop. Then it's like,
Old
all
school
right,
Shan.
so I gotta mix the two now. You know what I mean?
Oh, you a real DJ.
Yeah, I'm a real DJ. So it's different. It's different where for me, like, people be like, what's the top? Like, I really can't call it top. And there's some dope music out now that's a top now that we won't even listen to in 5. Like, hold on. The music y'all talking about, it still generate today. The music we about to drop now ain't gonna generate in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it'd be a one-hitter quitter. You know what I mean? Like, oh, they was raw. Remember? We can say artists right now that was raw 2 years ago that you don't even talk about now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And at the time was on. You put it on everybody on the phone.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's hard.
Banger.
You're like, Eric, that's a banger. And then you talk about them today, like, no, we ain't listening to that. We would never. We don't even like that song no more.
Yeah.
The playlist y'all had, people gonna be like, Lil Jon, he's still evolving now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We literally just went to Tacos and Tequila 3 weeks ago.
Hey,
And
Vegas,
saw Lil Jon.
Vegas at Hakkasan.
come on.
It's fun when he
Dog.
get up
T-Pain
there.
was just here. He's still evolving now.
Yeah, dog. I'm telling you, we was out there, and when Lil Jon came out,
Come on.
I went back to my college days.
Yeah.
I went crazy in there.
Yeah.
But it felt good.
Yeah.
It felt good. It was the perfect atmosphere, environment. And, yeah, I was shaking my
In
dread.
Dallas, they had this thing, like it's called Chicken and Biscuits, and they play a lot of the college music that when we were in college. And my sister-in-law dancing from the moment we got there to the end, like it was just dropping all that because it take you back and you know I'm talking to Sean Paul, give me the light,
Come
like
on,
all
come
like
on.
all that
Stuff
stuff.
we used to dance to.
Yeah.
She
Really
just said
did.
it. She didn't even want to go. And she went, had a ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that was the music that got you Roman burger mustard.
Come on.
You can't go to the club now.
Go to the
Not Roman Burger.
Go to the
cheesesteak.
varsity in Atlanta.
Yeah.
We missed those club days though. We
Like-
missed those club days.
Ugh, she
My
stinks.
daughter's
She got done
17.
dancing to the percolator.
She's a dancer, but she hears the music. She was like, "It must have been fun back when y'all was."
See?
like,
No,
it's like,
no.
Because her body got the can't help
Now
it.
Yeah,
the
she
crazy
was
part
just-
is in the club, people watching each other, looking. This,
Yeah.
that. No, I like to see people responding and reacting,
Punch him in the face.
and dancing, having a good time.
Workout music back in the day.
You see what I'm saying? We had that energy.
Yeah.
You ain't go and stand around.
Still
I don't
do.
understand one that kept coming up because I took it as a non-biased approach. So the people that when they suggested it, I listened to it. So the one, and I got DJ and y'all here to that same point, was Lil Baby, My Turn. Some people regard that, including Billboard, as the top album of all time. I took it to the lab. I didn't get it.
It was a
So
good album, though.
can you put it? Well, obviously not in the top 5. Can you put it in
Oh,
the top 10?
No.
Oh, well,
It's
see,
not
that's
that.
where you look at my list. Like Zen was saying, and a lot of mine started jumping to because I got kids now, and sonically they started opening, the Tyler Creator,
That's my
Travis Scott,
Took that.
Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
Like they started opening my eyes to a lot of different things, and then I started going back.
and listen to it.
Yeah.
But I can't say top 10 out of that little baby.
I
But it's a
still
good
regard it as
album.
number one.
You know, it's a
Even
very
then,
good
like,
album.
What you say, Klimaxx? Like My Turn, Lil Baby, is that something on the radar and something you play?
You know, it's funny. It's funny you asked that question. Like, we have in the DJ circuit, you have a thing called the circuit, and you see what's the top songs to play in different cities.
Okay. Yeah.
So we plan what we see is on the chart.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, all right, we got to play this, we got to play that, and everybody pretty much playing it at the same time.
Yep.
So it ain't like, well, unless we picking songs that we know everybody gonna dance to, but when something new come out, it's already in our database of what it is. So you just like, all right, I'm gonna play this, because it's a hitter, and it show you the ratings of how it's doing in the club.
So it's kind of like the radio station.
It's kind of like, yes, it's the circuit. So
I got hip to the circuit with Kermit them because it was what's the DJ names? Like they got squad names in the circuit.
yes.
It's like 2 or 3 big ones.
Yeah.
I can't remember,
Like,
but
yeah. It's a lot of different DJ circuits all around the world.
Yeah.
But everybody, you'll know, like, all right, we should play this. We should play that. And then that's how the ratings go up on the song.
Okay. All right, now we're gonna get you out of here on this. So this question right here, and B, don't give him no lip after this. This is gonna be the last piece. So, where do you see yourself taking this in a DJ game?
I see myself on tour. That's where I see myself. I can feel it. You know, I'm ready. You know what I mean? I just know it's right around the corner. Like I know. Like it's like I feel it, man. And I've been working hard to understand what I'm about to have to show the world. So I just know it's about to happen. Like it's no doubt in my mind it's gonna happen. Like
all right.
Sorry,
and when you
He's manifesting
that's
it.
it.
He's manifesting it.
No, it's over. It's over. Look. When you do that, you let us know so we can make sure we go out to
You
support.
already know. I'm gonna make sure y'all there. We're gonna have a podcast right after. Like,
I'm gonna be on the road with you. I'm
you
serious.
ain't lying for sure. For sure.
Back up.
Yeah, well, I'm coming
For
to it.
sure.
Hey, baby, I'm coming on tour with Klimaxx.
For sure.
We a unit.
For sure.
We a unit.
We a unit, like my headpiece. All right,
Damn, man, you got a headpiece? You coming out the closet today, huh?
Sharon, it fell off.
Yeah, you missed the fall off.
I had just
Yeah,
made a
Zan
joke
did
about
fall
hair. He was laughing, fell off.
all right. Hey, man, we appreciate it.
Oh, for
Hey,
sure,
this
man.
was great.
Always,
This
y'all.
was great.
Always, man.
Oh man, great pod. Hey, Coach E.
Yo, Big U.
Yo, you got a post game word for the people.
Yes, you thought I forgot about Big U, didn't I? Yes, I do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, gather around, take a knee, all eyes on me. Today's word is know your worth. Y'all done heard these crazy stories and these crazy situations that you can be in that you can get taken advantage of unless you know your worth. You have to know your worth. Figure it out from inside. That's where knowing your worth comes from, you. Knowing what you feel and how you feel about your purpose, how you feel about your drive, how you feel about your talents, how you feel about where you need and want to be. So just know your worth. You will never get taken advantage of in any situation if you stick up for yourself and know your worth. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening and watching this episode of Coach E Game for All Seasons. Once again, Christian, good looking. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you,
This was
man.
fun,
Always.
organic,
Sure.
and we went places that nobody sitting here knew we was going to go.
For sure.
But I appreciate you.
Always.
With that being said, see you next week.
Thank you for tuning in to Game for All Seasons with Coach E. Remember to hit the like or subscribe button on Coach E's YouTube channel. To listen on the go, download wherever you get your podcasts. Also, make sure to follow Coach E on Instagram, X, and TikTok at BigF216. Contact us at www.perfecttimefitness.com for one-on-one or group training sessions. Our theme music provided by Mr. Taboo Timmons on SoundCloud at Mr. Taboo Timmons. Once again, thanks for listening and see you next week.